who they took their lives in the very same day, very different circumstances. If you can, I just want to begin with, tell me a little bit more about both of them.
Well, I think it's important, Brooke, to realize that for years now, the Army has issued a monthly toll of suicides for the past month, and that's all we get. When a soldier dies in war, we quickly learn his or her hometown, his rank, where they're from, how old they were, but we know nothing about the soldiers who killed themselves. And we elected to take after this story by trying to look at suicide from the other side. And with help from the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAPS, and their suicide post-vention counselor, Kim Ruoko, who is also a widow by dint of a military suicide, she put us in touch with these two amazing women, both of whom lost their husbands, ironically, on the same day, March 21st of this year. One had been married to the Army doctor. He had been number one, he's a doctor. Taxpayers paid for him to go to the Pentagon's medical school. And he'd been battling with depression for perhaps 7 years. And he had a family history of suicide. So he was at some risk. And she sought help from the Army. She went to her husband's bosses in Hawaii and said, can you force him to get some mental health treatment? And they basically said, well, no, we'll encourage him to get the mental health treatment.